What the?
Hey!
The treasure hunts and Coyopica's now added into the game. If you get around blue dots turn on the map, and that will take you to get a metal detector. Well, that means you can then find the special tracks of blue on Caprico. About Caprico, there's now races on the island. And apparently you have to play 10 of the Sony races to unlock the trade pass for the new vehicle. And it's a reasonably good vehicle around when it comes to handling and stuff. To some of the off-road vehicles, clearly the fastest vehicle off the top speed. Let's put it that way.
Okay, this should be about as simple as it gets. The store knows you're en route. As soon as they confirm receipt of the parts, they'll release the funds. Standard disclaimers apply. In the event that you're intercepted, everyone you've ever known will deny all knowledge of your actions. I have a duty to warn you about the potential for bad actors to have tracked this shipment. Blah, 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 blah. You know the score.
But if you find out that you've then got to own like a submarine, because the only way you can get to where the treasure, but you've found out the treasure locations with a local map when it's telling you you're scoping of the Caribbean Island. And each chest, apparently there's $15,000 in a chest, and there's 2 of them, and you can do it daily, every day. You can find two chests every single day. In GTA line time. So if you find those 2 chests, that's $30,000. That's your setup fee covered of $25,000, and the silencer's fee covered from this just getting 2 chests. You can do it every single day of the week if you want to. So it's basically confirmed that the Kaifi's cooldown time, I think, isn't in-game time. Is it just in game? It's it also counts non-in-game times. Just that's surely going to be the only way you could do that every single day. Would have sort of time would just is it restricted to just in-game time? Okay, this is going to be a problem. This is like a big mailboard key card drive. Just if you're driving over that mailboard guy was, you wouldn't have your licenses fit up, especially being in his kind of a job. It's even more serious driving offences are. And what he made the schedule G short and like telling you how to say that, and one physically showing you what the vehicle is like in game. Wrong website. And here it is. Totally the best off-road vehicle in the game, because the other one would say it was quicker in it. It is. Let's put it away. The other alternatives are not nearly as good when it comes to staying on their wheels. this is the fastest one, but when it turns, it just wants to flip over and crash. The skate's got literally no grip, so. With this one, you have to play the new Kirby Crew races to turn up the trade price. We don't know how many actually race, it does actually physically say, but people have played the Kirby Crew race and have managed to unlock the trade price for this vehicle, so. It's 1,870,000 but if you have a race, it's down to $1,402,500, and that's a big difference. And it's basically the best around a circuit. Basically, the only thing that's really got at top speed of it is basically the BF400 bike, but Rockstar Games are actually restricting races, so you won't. They've actually in some of their races, off-road thing, they've actually restricted them, so you can't use the bikes. You can only use cars, off-road cars and stuff, like these type of thing. And even for new Kirby races, they've still restricted some vehicles and so on. Some you can use motor vehicles, but some of them, the vehicles have been restricted. Don't be surprised if that's what they go. In the future we get more restricted races of certain vehicles. So that way it gives people a incentive to purchase the vehicles as well. Or if they purchase this vehicle, they class it as a more valuable vehicle. It has its own set of races. Even down near the city somewhere, there'll be blue dots spawn in on the coast, and that's where you get your map and the metal detector. With the metal detector base, it's the same metal detector of the one from story mode. The one with Michael's used that Extron program or whatever it's called. When they give you a metal detector and it goes around, look into that old devil boot and says, "Oh yes, this is definitely it." Whatever the heck they're looking for. I never personally understood what the heck was actually going on in those missions. Those excellent missions were not easy to find, because you literally have to go onto a website in story mode with playing as Michael. And if you didn't have a physical strategy guide, you wouldn't even know those missions were even in the game. Even the strategy I didn't really yet was really good and showing you how to really get access to them. I think you've only got to play one race, but some people think you've got to play all of them. Do not know. But you can just put them all into a place and just go around with one of that. all these stationary places where these things appear are all down this bottom half of the map, this bottom section here of the map. This makes you wonder, how the heck did they actually get a map of Kayapurika? And it haven't had them locations of where the chests are having to be buried on. Small odds, really. Would you agree? You say it's totally organic. How does that work? So if we come on here, I'm going to go organic now. Off to the casino. Oh crap! Straight to the side. Going to a side. Apparently there's the bonus if you do a crate source mission this week. I think you have to physically do it yourself. I don't think you can't sign with your technicians to do it for you. Okay. Go, 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 go. Yeah, JT Festman. If you find them, you find them. If you don't find one, you don't. I think I'm not really that bothered about the treasure hunt thing anyway. Yeah, you're fine the first week. The eventually is going to show up anyway. There it is.
Car is available to win. Stop by and have a try at the Lucky Wheel.
Lucky Wheel. Spin to win. What will I win? Will it go big or will it be a disappointment? And it's RP. I don't, That's the substitute. Does it should obey you?
Okay, time for the next question in the groom quiz. We asked Jason, where was your first kiss? At the mall? Wrong. He said,
Get out of the way, sir.
bathroom.
If so, if you want to do the karaoke races, yeah, they are. No, there's small glory. These are all the races. Do, do, do. So, for some reason, you can't just sit in a playlist, so a lot of people, that's going to put a lot of people straight off. Shitty move, Rockstar, shitty move. Everything should be paid dependent. Playoffs are the future. You cover some of the players, people ain't gonna play them. People just wanted to go straight through. It's about the players and all that crap. That. Here, it's a new errand for a that's the Kaivika Race Series. What disappointing that's gonna be. Cause you can't put in a playlist. We also should have known better. They really should have known better by now. Things that we can put in playlists and play that way are the only things that are going to do well for the community. You're also against you really are your own worst enemy. I don't know what terrible prize it's going to be this week. Really? That? Oh, what are they thinking at Rockstar Games headquarters? Finish in the top 3 days in a row. And that is what you'll get. That car. And here's your test rides. Disappointing, aren't they? That's no, I'm not showing you what's in the dealerships every single week, just they just got boring. They only show you what's in the dealerships last week to see a brand new. There's a brand new. I'm not going to those dealerships every single week. Just you want cars, what you're going to pay for? Just buy them off the website. Then you can customize them however you like. I have a jet to adding. I have a jet trucks are adding those. Car ships in the game. It's a stupid idea. It could have been so much. They could have done so much more. They could also could have been big, with something really big, but they're throwing it all away. Ah! Those in the urgent view dates, this isn't respawning in. There it is. Somewhere right in front of me. Literally, I'm on top of it. Where is he? Here he is, the poor deceased guy. I mean, there's not much left of him. He wasn't for the panda's cave, let's put it that way. There would have been a we need the map. If so, if you take the map, remember what happens, you get the camera. So the map's still physically there. And I think that's how you get a metal detector. Now all you gotta do is go to Caprico, and when you're on Caprico, so you can only get access to the metal detector. Yeah, so that's the new collectible thing. Where's my Professor Mark 2 gone? I'm still gonna read you no Professor Mark 2, right? Okay, how do they get off this beach now? Yeah, you got the map there. When you go into the Cargo Heist set mission, you can use that map to locate. And when you get into the area, with pressing the aim button, you get your metal out and you able to scan to find hidden chests. Apparently there's 3 of them, 3 locations, but you only get 2. You only get 2 per day. It's a daily collectible. So that basically means every single day you can do a Caprico heist. That's basically what Rockstar Games is basically saying. Know that. So that's the only way you can you can find the chests. You have to be scouting the island. You can only scout the island. The way you gotta do to find the chests is by doing a heist. And you have to I don't know if you have to have already scouted it once, or you can do it the first time through. I don't know. I think the first time through, the security's way more tight, but security's tight on the character island regardless. So they got so tight security. If you even alert the guard, even if you've done the search missions, it's extremely difficult to get off the island to say that you complete the heist. Especially if we also deal with the journals, they basically made them completely bulletproof. Even you shoot them in their weakest spots, or not even weak spots, they don't go down. Because that it says that we got $9,000, but I haven't only got $90,000 for the product. You see, it's got a slight bug. Because even you sell that $90,000 product, it will say, you've said to Sandoz, I can get $210,000. So if you sell and that thing says you got 140, you've got more than 140. So then you'll then get given 2 vehicles. Does that win ones? Just say I sold and that said I had 140, but I might have had more than 140, so I got given 2 vehicles. So make sure you actually specifically source a crate. Just apparently if you do a crate sourcing mission this week, you're going to get a cash bonus. I think you have to physically source the crate yourself. I don't think you can get the actual person in your actual cargo warehouse to source them.
Okay, expect law enforcement to get in the way on this sale, but hopefully the phantom wedge we're lending you will get them out of it. Stick to the route, stop for nothing, make the drop.
Oh, this is the best sale mission to get. Well, one of the best sale missions. That and the one when you get the search up, there's always one you get the search up, pick up custom, and you've only got to drive to a certain one location. This one you get given a massive phantom wedge. But by the way, you cannot store this phantom wedge in your garage once you've done this. In yours infrared warehouse, once you've done this mission, your car, it disappears instantly. Yep, so only the new vehicles on this week so far is worth considering purchase. All the previous DLC vehicles are not the best in their class. I just that you know that. Yeah, and the vehicle theft that Buffy 132, by the way, is on holiday now. Apparently, in Sweden. What's a different country? Not the county. The county is called Swindon. And sometimes your GPS will actually get me up. It will say you are now in Sweden when you're in Sweden. The county. It will say you're in the country. He's going to hide for 2 weeks, so you're going to have to officially wait. So you're going to get 43 vehicles tested at the same time. But claiming to be on holiday in another country is also a good way to get some time off doing YouTube live streams. So you can just say, oh, you're going on holiday in another country. And nobody's really going to question it. Oh, he's just going on holiday. It's like anybody else would. He usually 3000 going to 1 star. I wonder if you... I don't think you can source crates from your tab anymore. You've only got to source one crate mission. And if you do it this week, you'll get a cash bonus. And currently, you cannot source crates from the terabyte, you know.
And that, I believe, is everything sold. Next time you see those weapons, they'll be on the news.
Well. I've changed mine. I am going to show you the cars in the new dealership. I'm feeling generous. They're getting used to this kind of treatment. So we got this. This is the same car I think was on the prize ride. That looks horrible. I don't like that paint job personally. I think that looks horrible. Why did I buy this car for this? I got this tuner vehicle when it was on the way of as the price ride. Yeah, so that's that for you. That's why I was this. You know, I was thinking of going. It's just the cars that give me something that's worth looking at, are they? Where's the other one? So Dixon was here now. You know, he's discriminating. He's only showing us from one dealership. Because I get filming content. That's what this is. I'm showing you content. I'm still providing content. It's content disguised as content. Well, you might just think it's fair content. This is hardcore content, people. It's hardcore content. It's the hardest hardcore content you're gonna get in the terms and conditions of YouTube. I'd rather not buy that car, thank you very much. Have I already got this car? I was going to tell you, was there a new deal? I haven't got that one. I've got a lot of vehicles. Good. Go away.
There's the boss.
Yes, I'm the boss, and don't you forget it. That's like when you do this correct, it's gonna be like a 72 hours before you get the money. I'm assuming you can still source one crate. Look, the fees are reduced. And we can source one crate. That's the best way of doing it if you're doing it so. Just have two small, just get one crate at a time.
So, we going to have a good week, boss?
As I do the free crate for each warehouse, get 3 crates and sell it all up. Then I get a figure it and do a sell for that. And when you take that, you've got faster times, and that you can actually make quite a bit of money and quite a lot of RP that way.
You got the pickup point on your GPS? Okay, all looks cool from here. Just collect the goods and bring them to the warehouse.
Be ready for showdown. There are some new cargo ones, and apparently they really do slow down the how much time you get to get credits if you get one of those missions. Let's put it that way. So if you haven't got any new credit missions yet, don't complain. Apparently people else got them, and they're extremely annoying, the new ones. They always say there's no way out. Why do you keep saying the same dialogue? You've also where they give them some new dialogue right now. These MPs have been using the exact same dialogue for 8 years. For 8 or 9 years. I would hope something a bit more original by now. Even give NPCs the exact same dialogue. No, just get this back to my warehouse and that's I think it's 150, I don't know. But definitely the cash plan for doing this. That's when you sell the crates themselves, they're worth quite, you're going to get money anyway. Quite a bit of profit, bear in mind. They've half the purchase value. Come on, open the thing about game thingy. What is he going down to? I didn't even do anything. It's the crates are not the most interesting way, but they're the way you can make the most RP. Well, quite a lot of RP. You can actually be quite high level and then still rank up with just doing crates. But I don't recommend just doing crates all the time as your main grind. You're going to get your main way of making money, yesterday. So you're going to get quite bored by the time you've got a warehouse full. So you're going to have to do that. You have to have 2 warehouses and you have to rotate them. So can't even get one before you have to have done a whole load of crate missions. That's why I highly recommend now you can to just sell in infinity sessions. Because that way you won't go for all that time. So just you have to purchase the crates, and if something goes wrong on any of the drop-offs, you don't get any money whatsoever. You have to deliver a maximum number of your drop-offs. Now, so you get 5 drop-off points, deliver 4 of them, then you get took up by another player. You don't get any money whatsoever. So you just lose all the money. You're gonna lose absolute fortune if that happens. Just you still gotta pay for the crates. Unlike with the bunker stuff and all that stuff, you still get money. You use every single crate thing you said you're there, and the bunker still get a percentage of the payout, guaranteed. That's why the bunker's better. Plus, if you have all the upgrades, you gotta have like 300,000 before the raid timer even starts. So if you're doing it solo, you're never gonna have that much money, that much product in it. You know, make quite a bit of money, but you're not gonna have enough. You're not gonna have $300,000 worth what you can product was what will trigger the raid timer. Just start. If you ain't doing this amount of time, you get raided. But doing it so, my bunker's definitely been raided. That's what good a bunker business is. Rank 1196. Ooh, neck. You know, when I get to like rank 1262, it'd have been 1000 GTI ranks since my first GTI line upload on this channel. I think we agree that there's a big accomplishment in a way.
Well done, boss. The warehouse is filling up. You can sell stock at any time by accessing the network. Prices depend on negotiating position though, so the more stock you have, the better the price you'll get. Holding is risky, so find a level you're comfortable with and sell there.
And apparently, if inflation's an issue as me to credit, I've just made a small fortune by doing that. Because even though $150,000 is something that can't really buy you very much, but it can buy you some vehicles. It can buy you the Barty and things like that, but it won't be enough to fully customize it. Yep, so I'm going to call it a stream now, so see you on the next one.